Yeah, so like, how was it recording behind the scenes and then seeing everybody perform? Like, did it inspire you?
It was just dope. Like I've that wasn't like the first like what okay so what made me start doing events like that, honestly. So there was a showcase earlier this year at Luna Lounge, and that was called ah fuck like Underground Showcase. Like if anybody knows who Greg Burt is, he's like a promoter in town. Shout out Greg. But he had that showcase at Luna Lounge, but they unfortunately got shut down too. But I remember I pulled up there. What made me pull up is Just Money. The,
Oh yeah.
he's the one who made me pull up to that showcase. If it wasn't for Just Money, I never even knew, would never like he and I ran into so many heads at that place. I'm talking like Kier Cross, Tommy X7, Lil Beast. Uh, we got so many different talented artists. Like Shogun Wiz was there, I think too.
I think I heard
No,
one.
maybe that was a different day. I'm sorry. Anyways, getting back to Rent's Due, like that's what I kind of started doing at Luna Lounge. So when young AK, shout out AK with Vibeside, he was like, yo, I got this showcase coming up called Rent's Due. I'm like, yo, I'll film it. I'll just come out and film it, like just because I was bored. I just wanted something to do. Came out and filmed and like just ran into so many different artists, including yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talented as hell.
Yeah.
Like I said, your set with Gifted
Yeah.
was the best. And it's funny because I was trying to figure out who you were. Like I'm editing all this footage and I'm like, who is this girl with Gifted? That was really dope. Just being there, filming everyone. Like and like I said, I do my thing with the camera. Like that was a special one because I set up the two cameras. Like you were saying, like I had the one camera just set up on a tripod and then I went handheld. So when I got to editing, I just got to clip it and like put it in like a movie style. So like the energy when y'all like jumping up and down, like switch back and forth.
Yeah.
So it was just like it was so fun to make. It was just like a movie. Like I said, everyone showed out that show. The energy is what makes a show. When you got mad different artists or like even just a couple artists at a show, it doesn't matter how many people.
Right.
It does actually, but like but if you got a decent amount of people at a show and you got energy with like on stage, that's what makes it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that Rent's Due was definitely fire to make. We got many different shows coming out. Like I said, I think Rent's Due 2 coming out in January. So you might catch me there. I probably will be. You never know what the future holds. But.
Yeah.
Follow me, 'cause all I do is ride around in Philly cool. Got no need, she got me buying all them Fendi shoes. All we do is shop until we drop. All we do is shop until we drop.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright. We official, chat.
Yeah.
Like IRL streaming with the backpack and shit. Yeah.
I love to do shit like that. I just never really like got a team
Who down
to do
consistent. Yeah.
exactly and want to do this shit. And you clearly seem to want.
Yeah.
Like you're already doing like
I bring
studio
my-
time. My thing is it's like nowadays I think about it. If you really not about what you want, you never gonna get it. And that like I'm so about like my dream and my vision. It's like it's just gonna take time, and I got none but time to manifest that dream to just keep going. So
Yeah,
that's
we
why
gotta
I'm
have
here.
a plan. Because if you don't got no plan, you just feel like you're going down a dead end. And then you stop.
Right, that no purpose shit. I gotta find purpose for myself to just keep going and like feel good. Like that's what makes me feel good as
Right.
a person type shit. So
Yeah.
I just gotta like I don't know.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Facts.
Welcome back to another powerful episode of Dear Industry, where we shine a spotlight on the creators, the visionaries, and the rising. We're sitting down with someone whose journey is built on pure creativity, elevation, and relentless self-made hustle.
Yo, what's good, y'all? My name is Jonathan. But I go by MALUS MAC. I'm a musician. I'm a videographer in Buffalo, New York. You know what I'm saying? I make cinematic music videos, business recaps for companies throughout Western New York, concerts, weddings, anything you name it, I can recap. That's what I've been working on lately.
When you think back to your childhood, what was the first moment you realized you had a real gift for drawing and creating?
I can't really like say what drove me, but like I just remember from like
littlest of being like 3, 4 up until like I say I kind of stopped around like 12, 13, but you would always catch me drawing something. Like if it was in school, I got like I wish I would have brought some shit with me. I ain't gonna lie, but I got a whole portfolio of just bad drawings of just like portraits, and I would draw like album covers. Like catch me in high school, I'm drawing like G Herbo like album covers and shit like that.
Oh
Like
shit, that could go a long way.
but honestly, that like kind of like that was just like a hobby at that point. But like I started, like I said, like doing videos, like kind of like when I became like a teenager. So like just like in my early years, like just being a kid, that's what I would just do is just draw all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did comic books and portraits shape the way you see art today?
To be honest, that's just like my style of art. Like I feel like every artist like that I see that does art like has a style, and I feel like when I was a kid, uh, I think that's just what I liked because I was a kid. Like I always liked like Marvel and DC Universe and shit like that. So I was always like I made my own little superhero. It was like
Yeah.
Lightning Man or some shit. It was just some stupid shit. But
Okay.
but like I don't know, like I would also draw like wrestlers. I was like into wrestling back then, so you catch me like drawing like Jeff Hardy or some shit.
Damn.
I don't know though, but like portraits, like that's just what I've always been good at. Like I've always been good at like whatever I see, I can just kind of like portray it as is on a piece of paper. So that's hard for some people. Like my dad, me and him were talking. Like he could play a guitar. I can't. Like I like you put a guitar in my hands right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm drumming. Like this shit sounds garbage. But like,
Mm,
um, but he's like, yo, you put a pencil and paper in my hand. He's like, I can't draw a stick figure. So it's like it goes both ways. So
damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Okay. So when did music first enter your world?
Oh man, like I ain't gonna lie. As earliest as like I remember, to me, music earliest is like 2000 and like 6 and 7, or not even to be honest, no funny shit.
Mm,
7.
6, 7.
No, like 2006 or 7. Because I was born in 2000, so um, I remember my mom always listening to like Avril Lavigne, Black Eyed Peas, but my music taste didn't really start getting until like I got older. I remember like my cousin, she got me a Nicki Minaj Pink Friday CD when I was like 9. I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like 9 years old, like listening to Pink Friday and shit. I'm like, what is this? But honestly, like my biggest inspirations starting out were like I remember like being like 10 years old watching like an Eminem video and being like, oh shit, like rap is my shit. And then like I love Drake. Like Drake was one of my biggest like growing up. Like I saw him in concert um when I was like 13 for the first time. That shit was lit as fuck. Um who else growing up? Like you had like Mac Miller. This is
Mm,
early years though. Like this is before like that SoundCloud era, which I'm gonna get into in like 2 seconds.
mm.
So we had like Drake, Kendrick, um give me a second to think.
Take your time.
Lil Wayne,
Mm.
a whole bunch of different artists. Like I'd have to pull up I'd have to pull up like my Spotify or my YouTube to really like deep dive into like my music. But like the music that like made me who I am now, um, probably like I'm not gonna lie was like XXX Lil Peep, Juice World, a whole bunch of different like SoundCloud artists, but like and Mac Miller, but like those artists like really like made, and I'm not gonna say like I copy any of those artists. Like we all try to like be our own artists,
Mm.
but those were my biggest inspirations for sure.
For sound and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
X was dope.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I miss that energy. It's just
Yeah.
the energy. Like I was just saying it this morning. Like I forgot what song I was singing this morning. I was smoking a blunt and drinking some coffee before I came here. And, I was like. I was like, yo, this is high vibrations right now, this song. And I was like, yo, I'm sick of music with low vibrations that like don't
Yeah.
give off no good energy. So
Yes.
that's what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah.
So you mentioned the SoundCloud era. What did you want to touch base on that or the X and Lil Pump? associate around SoundCloud?
Well, not so much Lil Pump, Lil Peep.
Oh, Lil Peep. My bad. I
Yeah.
confused the two.
No,
I
you
ain't gonna
good.
lie.
Lil
Okay.
Pump was like his ass is funny as hell.
Lil Pump, ooh.
I don't got nothing against him. He's actually like he was actually kind of fire back then though, like
Yeah.
Lil Pump with the let's get it.
Yeah.
But Lil Peep though, like him especially if anybody like really knows his like music, really knows that like his music got people through like the tough times, like through like real depressing, going through the toughness, like because it'd be like that sometimes where like you don't know how to find a different way out, and the bad like coping mechanisms don't work. So it's like I try to like take good routes out, so the music helps a lot.
Yes.
So his music definitely helped a lot of people, including myself. But the SoundCloud era was just so different. Like I think kids nowadays, like who are like 16 and 17 now in 2025, I don't think they realize how lit 2016 and 17 was, like when you were
Yeah.
16. Like I ain't gonna lie, like being that young back then and going to parties and getting drunk and smoking and like not saying that's fun or like condoning none of that. I'm just saying like that the culture, like the music, like Broccoli by fucking Lil
Yeah.
Yachty, like all that energy was different.
It was a vibe,
such a
bruh.
vibe. Like if I could go back and live it again, I could talk about it all day. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like just so many different artists and memories back then. That shit was so fun.
It's crazy how everybody from like Gen Z era says, "Oh, 2016 was the best summer." It's just crazy. I don't know what
It
happened.
really was though. I'm not gonna lie. Like that,
Like,
I say from 2015 to 2019 was really fire for me. Like,
yeah.
cause 2015 summer was fire. 16, 7. I ain't gonna lie. All them summers, going back to high school, cause I graduated in like 2018. So
Okay.
yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
too fire.
Hell yeah. Okay. You were creating gaming and meme videos as a teen. What made you pick up a camera in the first place?
Hmm. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I like taking photos too when I was younger too, but I didn't take it as serious as I was now. So like I did do like a little photography. I thought that was just cool. But like as I got older, like I said, so when I was younger, I'll tap into that question
Okay.
like real quick after this little thing. So like yeah, I was like 12 years old and I would make these goofy ass videos on my street. I would just record myself going around being like dumb or like funny or like with the homies on the street, like, and I don't know, like I made a Facebook channel called like Awesomely Awesome. Yo, you can ask my boy Colton if he ever
Okay.
watches this. He'll remember that. Like I made these stupid ass videos and I got embarrassed, right? And like I ended up taking all them videos down because I thought it was just mad corny. Like you're a cornball. Like what are you doing? Like so ended up taking all them videos down. But like getting back to like the gaming and the meme videos, like I had a friend who I never met until like 10 years after this. His name is Ethan, right? We would play Minecraft. We would play different games on Skype all the time. Like literally come home from school, hop on the game, play Minecraft until gotta go to bed. So do you remember like the MLG montage videos back in the day?
I never heard of that. But what is that?
They're just stupid meme videos. Like I don't know how to explain it more than that. They're just like a whole bunch of random different memes from back then compiled in one.
I'll probably
Like
see
remember
that.
like
Yeah.
the oh baby it's a triple or like you would have to look it up. You gonna look once you look it up, you're gonna be like, bro, he's stupid. Like, but I would make videos like that. They were just funny. They brought joy to me because I just thought they were hilarious. Like I would just be making those all the time, and like the one video I made got like 400,000 views on YouTube. It's like if you go on my YouTube, it's like one of the oldest videos on my channel.
might have ordered everything on the menu. I asked for no sour cream, so it's healthy, right?
Yep, and if you get lettuce on it, it turns healthy automatically.
Oh, great. I also got hot sauce, and that's how you burn calories, right? With hot sauce? Yeah.
But it has like 400,000 views, and I'm like, I just kept it on there because it's just a stupid, funny video, and it just reminds me of like being a teenager, creating my channel in the beginning. So honestly, the music videos, like I remember creating my buddy's first music video when I was 16, and I just remember like, yo, this is what I want to do, like just make music videos, and then like it just went from there. And like I've been doing so many different things in 2025. This year feels like a straight movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's been a movie this year.
it was good. This is like recovery. Yeah, this was good. You know. Okay. Now talk to us about the creation of TNGOG Entertainment. Where did the name come from?
So TNGOG stands for the next generation of greatness.
Mhm.
But originally when I was like a teenager making the Minecraft and MLG montage, meme, whatever you want to call it, videos, um, it would just go by the next generation of gaming. But like when I was younger, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my channel. Sometimes I still don't. I'm just kind of still creating. I like if you were to look at my channel now, like it's based off like event recaps and music videos, and music. I just remember trying to make a logo the one time, and like I didn't know what I wanted. Like nothing like stuck. I was like, bruh, I can't make a logo for nothing. I just remember the one time fucking around in Photoshop, I just came up with something on accident, and I clicked like enter, and I was like, I was mad about it, and then I saw what I made, and then it was just like this cutout. If you look at my logo, it's like a diamond, but it's like a swirly diamond. But if now that I look at it, I kind of gave it some meaning because like I don't know, in time you let things sink in, you like things have meaning. So it's like you got to like look at it from different angles. It's like an aerial view, or it could be like you're looking upwards at like the sky, or you're looking down at the ground. So it's like basically different views. And then I took that and I'm like, okay, I like this logo, and kind of ran with it with like angles with the camera, so it kind of gave it meaning, type shit like that.
You felt like you weren't good at making music at first. What pushed you to try again?
Hell nah. I I don't know, like I was 13, 14. I remember I had like two different girlfriends in like middle school, like was on some dumb shit, like on some stupid Romeo and Juliet bullshit, like on some high school goofy shit, like and I just made I don't know, I think I remember like the 3DS back in the day. I think I recorded it on that. I'm not gonna lie. It had like a beat playing in the background. It was just so stupid, but like that's why I thought it was so corny. Like, and I like looked back on that, like growing, like I was like 15, 16. I'm like looking back when I was like 13. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, nah, like that's not funny. And then, but like, I stopped. That's the thing, though. I stopped giving a fuck about what like I thought, like because I would think like other people would care.
Yeah, they gonna think
It
that
like
shit
harm
corny.
me, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like,
Yeah.
I got to a point where I'm like, man, I don't care what other people think. Like this is I am who I am, and but I started picking it back up when I was like 19, right? So I got a story. This is great because I'm gonna name some Buffalo legends right now.
Okay.
We got like another good videographer and another good producer. I don't know if you know these two, you might, but we got Louis from I forgot his brand. Damn. His name's Louis. And then we got Lonnie Barlow.
I never heard of them.
Lonnie Barlow, well, I met Louis first. So I went to ECC right after high school. I graduated high school, went to ECC for like camera, like we were doing like advertisement because I wanted to do like graphic design. So I met Louis. We ended up becoming cool. I was showing him my music videos because I was even making them back then. I ended up giving him a ride home on like the first day of college. We just became cool ever since. So fast forward, he invites me to a studio called the Heat Factory. This used to be on like Niagara Street. This is a perfect story, by the way. I'm like so excited, like, cause like this is like what made me to become an artist. Heat Factory. That's where I went the first time. I remember pulling up. We were just doing some editing. Me and Louis. He introduced me to Lonnie. He had the whole like studio set up. I mean, the whole booth. It was fire. Had artists coming in. I met Cell there. I met a couple different heads there. And I just remember being cool with Lonnie, me and him getting the conversations, talking about shit. And then I remember just booking a studio session the one time. I'm like, yo, maybe I could come back to doing this because I like to make music. My buddy Isaiah, he goes by Champ, but he's not really like doing music like he used to. He kind of like stopped. But he was one of my like inspirations to kind of start making music. His ass, like he is going through like his little phase right now, but like his ass like was I did like 2 music videos for him or a couple music videos for him in my early music videos if you look on my channel. But he's the one who started to get me into making music and like you would catch him freestyling all the time. Like we'd have a whole friends group. He would always be freestyling and doing rap like that. So that's what made me want to start rapping again or like want to like make music. So boom, back to the Heat Factory, made a couple songs. My first couple songs in the studio, I remember like I'm trying to do some melodic shit, trying to like kind of sing. And I remember like there was like a group of kids and I had a conversation with Cell about this. He's another rapper. Like there's just so many different heads in the town. You know what I'm
that
saying?
people don't really know about. That's crazy.
Yeah, like it's just so underground. Like it's so underground. Like like if you know, you know. If like it like people, if you're watching, if you know, if you don't know, it's okay. He's in the studio and like they're just all laughing at me. I'm just like, and then the one dude comes in the studio. I forgot his name. Big dude though. He's like he just looked at me. He's like, bruh. He's like, don't worry about what the fuck they got going on. Like just do you. That kind of stuck with me ever since. Like not even gonna lie. Like that being down for a second because he saw my energy shift and I just got right back into it and I came back to the studio a couple times and then the Heat Factory shut down, right? I made a few songs there. This is gotta be like 2019, 2020 at this point. That turned into Little Africa. Little Africa was so dope because they would have so many different performances there. That was on Huron and Elmwood. Like if you know, you know too, because that was back in like 2020. Like everyone would pull up. We would bring your own bottle, bring your own weed, and like as like how it was at Milky's, but a little bit more like underground type shit. Like and it wasn't like it was just a big room. Everyone like they had the speaker and so lit. I'm talking lit as hell. Like we would just rock out. But yeah, that ended up shutting down later on too.
After coming out that studio, getting that quick motivation message, you know, you feel good.
I mean, like I feel good like now because there's been so many trials and tribulations with music. Like that was years ago. That was when I was like 18. So it's like I'm 25. So in the past like 7 years, I've went through way more. And I feel like now I'm just so comfortable with myself making music. Is that like anybody could laugh at me. I'd be like, bro, if you don't like it, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So like nobody's opinions. Like maybe when I was a kid I would care, but like I'm like so secure with myself now. It's great.
Yeah. Everybody's so opinionated now. I don't
That's
love it, hate it, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of making so many songs, how did making over 100 songs shape your sound, discipline, and confidence as an artist?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would just like during COVID, like getting back to COVID, that's when like I started making so much music. Like so getting back to making music with Lonnie. So like I would pull up to Lonnie at the Heat Factory. I would pull up to Lonnie at Little Africa. He'd have the studio there too. So I'd be with Lonnie a lot of the time. He's the person like I'd be chilling with making music in my early days of making songs, and he's like a real solid dude, and he's like in his like 50s, and he just be chilling with the younger generation, like
Yeah.
giving knowledge and like. Well, this was a couple years ago. I haven't seen him in a minute. I hope he's doing well, but like,
Yeah.
uh, always respect the bro every time I see him, like every time I pull up to a concert. But anyways, getting back,
Yeah.
like I said, he got me into the music. So after that, I wanted to make my own music. I wanted to start learning how to produce, how to engineer, how do I make my voice sound good. So I would like I said, this is peak COVID. Like no nothing's going on, got nothing. So I would just me and my boy Roderick would just started recording ourselves. That's who I made like kind of not my first song. I'd say my first song with by myself, like recording ourselves. We could cause he goes by Donzo Gaines. If you check out some of my music on the channel.
Yeah, I
But
would
he used to
definitely.
go by like Righteous Dax. So our first song was like Dax Malice Freestyle. But it just the quality sounded so bad. Like it wasn't good.
Yeah.
But something in me wanted to just keep going and like making music. And like I said, during COVID, I had my own apartment. So bro would come over all the time. We would just spend hours, and I would just be behind the keyboard, behind the monitor, like twisting knobs on the trying to make shit sound good. Like
Yeah.
some days we wouldn't get shit done. Some days we would feel straight defeated. Like, yo, we didn't get nothing done. We spent hours in the studio and this shit sounds garbage. And then there would be some days where we spend hours in the studio and we come out with bangers. I mean, like we got songs that are actually decent. And I'm not gonna say this because like I like my music or like
Yeah.
I'm trying to like boast, but you know when you got a decent project
Yes.
versus something that's like not finished or rushed or something like that. So,
Okay.
but yeah, like I said, making over 100 songs. I haven't made music really in a minute, but I'm definitely coming back. Like gonna make a new project. Like I just made a project recently.
Yeah.
So
You also mix and master your own work. So, what made you want to learn the engineering side instead of relying on other people?
well, to be honest, time is money.
Right.
So it's like if you could utilize time and not have like, not saying that I don't like to spend money, like,
Right.
cause it's like, but music was always also a passion. So I always thought like, okay, if I can take the time, and cause I've helped other artists too, even my boy Isaiah, who cause he's like I said, he's the one who got me into making music, but he completely like stopped. He doesn't know how to go on the computer now and do what I do and make videos or like edit like vocals or all that stuff. Like it just takes time. Like I tell anybody like if you want to learn anything, you have to really put yourself in a mode and be like, yo, are you dedicated? Is this what you want? Because if this is what you want, you gotta get it. And you gotta like be patient because it's like, yo, because if you quit, because there's so many times where I could have quit, but I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, or like, I'm not gonna make music, but like, I've always had a passion for it, so I always just catch myself making a song, or like, and it's also like a way to show emotion, like get all that stress out. So, but yeah, that's I just wanted to know how to do it. Like, I just wanted to be like, okay, I don't want to have to go to a studio. I don't have to want to like drive 15 minutes here if it like or rely on somebody else to mix and master or wait. Like it just kind of like gradually became beat. I don't know. It kind of like I noticed myself getting better at it, and I'm like, just love recording. So
Yeah.
you'll catch me at like 1 o'clock in the morning making a song
Oh
on a
God.
random whenever, you know.
Oh God. Okay, so I know that balancing music, being an artist, and trying to be everybody cameraman, photographer, videographer is tough. So how do you balance the two, videography and being an artist?
You just gotta find time for the right things. Like I give like life comes in different phases, right? So it's like during like COVID all the way up until like I want to say excuse me, I'm sorry, until like 2023, 4, like I was just making music. So you didn't really see me, like no one really saw me like out with the camera and
Right.
like doing like the content that I'm making now in the past year, because I worked with some really big artists in the past 2 years, like as in like filming, not like making music with, um but like, yeah, I was just trying to make a music career, and I just noticed like it's not going the way that, most artists want. Yeah, how like you want this big blow up career,
Right.
but like it's
Take
not
time.
it's not realistic all the
Mhm.
time. You know what I'm saying? But like you just gotta like be patient with that. So I'm still like working on my craft with my music, but like I said, ever since I was a kid with the editing, I've been nice. I don't say that because I'm, like I said, boasting myself. It's just 10, 15 years of experience of just like trials and tribulations of what to do, what not to do, and like how to get better at editing. So it was like editing was always like more fun. So it was
Yeah.
like so I kind of put music down a little bit. Like, so balancing, it's just like trying to find time, prioritize like what projects you want to do. And like I just remember I started to get better with the camp. So like I said, I stopped, kind of put down the music is a little bit, like was still doing it, but I met my boy Charlie, goes by Charles Butera with Promoting Buffalo. He is the real deal with the camera. Like he's one of the like top videographers in town. Like you can ask anybody. He does more like uh like business recaps and stuff like that. He'll do like commercials and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
okay.
But like I mean, like one of the best in town. If you look up Promoting Buffalo, go on his website, promotingbuffalo.com.
Okay.
But like he kind of took me under his wing a little bit, like kind of he showed me a lot of knowledge with the camera. We just kind of got closer. My dad introduced me to him actually, but we actually just went out to Cali and filmed Omar Gooding. He had an album release drop. We all filmed his album release party. But yeah, that shit was a movie when we went out there. So just
Yeah.
balancing the both of them, it's just like just finding time for like what's most important for you and the projects that you want to do, because as an artist, you don't have to just stick to one thing. You could just
Yeah.
you could be so versatile. It's just like you just got to be consistent. So
Yeah.
consistency and just finding time and being the greatest at what you want to be is just having that mindset.
What does making something out of nothing mean to you as a visual creator?
I look at it like this, right?
Mm.
You got millions of people right now as we speak, but like even by the time like 6 o'clock rolls around, what is everyone doing? They're getting out of work and they're doing what? Going home and watching TV, right? That's a consumer. That is someone who consumes things. Like you go to the store, you buy and buy, you're consuming.
Right.
The people who are making money are the producers,
Mm.
the people who are pushing stuff out. So in my mind, I can't sit down and watch TV no more. You can't I don't have a Netflix account. I might watch some YouTube once in a while, but like you really can't catch me just sitting down watching TV and consuming all that when I want to be a producer. I want to like put content out, even though it's not on the level where you're watching TV or it's that professional or I'm not acting yet. I would love to, but
Yeah.
it's just something like you got a dream, you got to go chase it, and that's the mindset you got to have. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. I was just like want to just keep making content and just keep being the best at it.
You feel like trying to stop is hard, like trying to just quit making content. It's gonna be tough because content all around.
Well, if you quit, I say it like this: if you quit, you die, and not physically, but like spiritually. Like your soul. Like if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have like something like we were just talking about before the camera was on, like if you don't have a purpose, like what are we here for? Like what are you doing? Like and I mean like everybody got a different agenda. Everybody got different circumstances. Not everybody has the best of uh worlds.
Yeah.
So I get that. Everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? So I give it like that.
What separates MALUS MAC's editing style from other videographers?
I wouldn't say I'm like any better or any worse than anybody. I give respect to like all the videographers in town. Like I can name so many different videographers.
Yeah.
Like we got Arcade Production, we got AK with Vibe Side, we got Charles Butera promoting Buffalo, we got Nova Vision, we got Chris Cole.
Yeah. Yup.
There's so many. I know I'm missing like three more that are like way better.
Yeah.
Gen X, no, Danny Vista.
A lot.
So
Yeah.
many different videographers, and they're all talented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I personally I call myself the best because you just gotta have that confidence. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. It's just a confidence thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we're being honest, I do think they're better than. But because I'm not gonna lie, if you were to ask me who the best like music video maker right now in the town is, I'd say it's Arcade Production. Like his
Okay.
creativity is out of the world. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, if you look at his like portfolio,
Yeah.
I fuck with everything he makes. It's just like the vision. It's like because it's like it's not when you're making a music video. It's about a story. It's about a vision. It's not
Yes.
just a run and gun like just rapping in front of the camera the whole time.
Yes.
So it's like that's what I'm trying to do more as like. So he's definitely an inspiration for making music videos too. So shout out to Ryan. But yeah, like that's I'm just different in my own way as in like I don't know, maybe some edits or just
Mm.
like I don't know, like I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? I just focus on uh what like artists want and kind of just get better each time. I've noticed like each music video I've been making recently, like I've worked with a couple different artists and like the last two music videos I made were just, in my opinion, like my best work. So I'm
Yeah.
just so excited to make more. I'm working with Crypto Cuts right now. We got a music video coming out called Bullshit.
Okay.
That's coming soon. So facts.
Cooking up.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay. What impact do you want to leave on the creative scene in Buffalo?
I've noticed something in Buffalo recently and I feel like it's been taking years in the making, but I feel like that there's like a culture going on right now. I feel like there's a whole collective of artists and videographers coming together and just making something happen right now. I don't know how to explain it more than
Yeah.
that, but I just feel like there's just been an energy over the town where like I could name like for example like I filmed Pistol Land the other day. We had K Pistol, Drake Cash, Rap Queen. She goes by Moody. But those top three artists I just said are like probably like my top three like most. If they were to blow, they're going next. Being a part of this culture, being a part of like knowing or like not being personal with all these people, but like knowing these people are blowing up through the town and like doing all these good things. Me leaving a legacy behind. Like I want to like but making music videos and music like just not so much more making music because that's just a hobby. Like if that blows up, like that's cool.
Yeah.
But like with the music videos especially and like business videos, just content in general, editing, like I want to be a part of culture. Like it's just like I feel like it's really cool to be working with different rappers and people who are doing big things, going to different cities, getting their names out there. So it's like at the end of the day, none of that matters though. Like recognition, fame, money, cars, clothes, accolades don't mean nothing to me. Like if I was to get rich and famous, I'd still be the same person, doing the same things. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be great in my own way because I can't do nothing else but be good. Like having that good energy and just that's what I want to leave behind. I want to let people know like, yo, do the best. Like be the best that you can at anything that you're doing. Like don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody be like, yo, you can't do this because those are just haters because they didn't do it.
Right.
So that's what I want to leave behind. I want to let people know like you do anything that you want to do. If you let people stop you, then if you quit, you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Yeah. You hinted at new music and hard work on the way. What can listeners expect from MALUS MAC next year?
Next year, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I got so many different projects and ideas. Like my brain is kind of stirring up. I got a pot cooking up like
Yeah.
chef right now, you know. So my music is mainly like emotional. Like I get like, you know, singing and shit, like melodic. But my most recent project, Club Buffalo, if y'all check that out, it's kind of more like a get lit, kind of like a party vibe. Like a lot of people have been fucking with it, like that, like not even on like no bullshit shit, but like this is like the most recent project where people were actually fucking with it more because like I feel like I've changed the style. Instead of getting all melodic and emotional, I kind of like wanted to be more lit and up energy. So it's like as an artist, you gotta change it up a little bit sometimes, like get other people's reactions. It's always cool to like make what you want, but you know, step outside the box. And I
Yeah.
feel like for next year, um, I'm gonna figure it out. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what the vibe is right now because I've been really thinking about making some new music recently, and I'm really excited about it because I haven't in some months. Like, I think the last time, I'm not gonna lie, I made a song was May.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's been like 6 months since I've been
Yeah.
in the studio. But like I said, this whole 6 months, if you look on my channel, I've been cooking with the camera.
Yeah.
So like
So
that's
you're
how
just not doing nothing. You're doing something, just not that, you know?
right. So like how you say, how do you prioritize? It's just time. So sometimes you gotta take out the studio for a little bit,
Yeah.
bring up the camera with the editing. So it's like I'm gonna definitely come back with the music. I got songs right now that I haven't even dropped. You know what I'm saying? I got beats. I'm a producer too, so I make
Oh,
beats and shit too. So
okay.
I got mad beats right now that I'm like kind of like fucking with. And I'm like I gotta make a project. So
Yeah.
and this time I'm not fucking with no YouTube beats. Like
Yeah.
I'm not with the downloading YouTube beats. It's all organic. I want to like sit down in the studio, make beats, and record them myself. That what feels more like natural and organic. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what to expect from Malice Mac in 2026. You know what I'm saying with the music. So
What's the biggest message you want people to take from your story?
to just like just be a good person.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say to that.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm not like I said, no, like not like pat myself on the ass or nothing like that. But like if you like I'm a good person. Like I give people respect until I'm disrespected. So it's like that's my message to like my story. It's just like the energy karma. If you the energy you give is the energy you receive.
Right.
If you're a good person, that's all you're gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get nothing back. But like if you believe in God, if you got God by your side and just stay a good person, you don't got nothing to worry about. Because the man upstairs gonna guide you through the
Right.
way you want to be. So that's how I look at
Definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to reflect backwards real quick.
yeah,
You said your recent project, which is called Club Buffalo,
right.
has a strong theme. What inspired it?
The project inspired a relationship. I'm not gonna lie, it's the most recent ex relationship that I'm not
Mm.
really kind of like in cool with talking about, but it's
Mm.
cool. But the relationship was good that turned really bad.
Mm.
But while I was making the album and I dropped the album, that's where it shifted bad. So it was like
Mm.
this really, it's like, how do you say it? Like basically think about being on a roller coaster, right?
Mm.
You're you're going up and up and up. It's the anticipation. And
Mm.
then once you go down, it could either be good or bad. And
Right.
once it went down, it went bad.
Mm.
It went bad. It
Yeah.
just was like, you know, but like going like every album I have, I can name I got Wind Chimes, I got um Divine Intervention, uh the Honey Vibe with JoJo. I got so many different projects I can't even name them all. But like it's so early in the morning too. We're recording early as hell too.
It is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, chat.
Yeah, that's why
We
I'm like
get
all
busy
fuck.
early.
If y'all, I wonder why is he so fucked up? Like why is he really, it's
It's
early.
early as
It's
hell.
early. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, is she gonna be there? I'm smoking my blunt. I'm like, yo, I'm high as a bitch. I'm like the one song Euphoria on Club Buffalo, that's what started it. I remember
Mm.
I didn't even make Club Buffalo the song yet. I found a beat on YouTube, like an unknown producer who had like low subscribers, low views, and the beat was absolutely fire. It was like just a Jersey club, like just club beat type shit, right? And it's called Euphoria. Yeah, and it was just like about like her and but also about partying too, like just like but like having fun, not like going out and get fucked up, but like being yourself, like because people get it twisted, like as in like going out and like you're just wasting your time, you're wasting your life, that's low vibes, like people are out here doing all that, but like if you're working and you're you know like Wiz Khalifa, work hard, play hard. If you out here working hard, go play hard. So that's kind of what it was like just go have fun, go blow off some steam after the hard work you put in. Club Buffalo, like it was also I'm a note on this. It was an inspiration from Bankroll Rye's New Buffalo. He's another artist in town. He goes by Bankroll Rye, but he got a project he dropped in 2023 called New Buffalo, and that's like a drill Jersey club album he kind of made himself.
I gotta look up these new artists. They sound fire. I just don't know about them. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm here to put people on. That's why I'm with the culture. Like I'm really tapped in with a lot. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I don't know everything, but I really like with the hip hop culture and stuff like that. I really be trying to be tapped in, like because like this is embedded in me at this point. Like I've been with hip hop for so long, like and like I love all the new artists coming up and all that stuff. So if you're talented, if you're doing good, and you're just consistent,
you never know who's watching. What?
Oh, I forgot to put my code up.
Oh
my God, I lost my wallet. You got that on camera too. I'm retarded. Yes, I got the Crypto Cuts music video. I got, check out all my content coming out from Cali soon. Like, I got the Cali content with Omar Gooding. That's gonna be a whole movie. I got like 5 different vlogs I edited, but like what I'm trying to do with that project, it's gonna be like a short documentary. So it's gonna be shout out DJ M80. So DJ M80 is one of the hottest DJs in town right now. He owns Bridge Studios on Hurdle, and he's worked with many different artists from Conway, Benny the Butcher, so many different Griselda, yeah, like so many different artists throughout the town. But he brought Omar Gooding, and if y'all don't know who Omar Gooding is, he's an actor kind of like from back in like the early 2000s. He was in Baby Boy, he was in Barbershop. But like that was a movie. Like I said, shout out DJ M80 for doing that. Yeah,
I seen it.
His brother is Cuba Gooding Jr. If y'all know Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Ricky, like that's his older brother. Damn. So like it was just really cool to go out to Cali and work with like a celebrity, like a low-key legend. Like not even gonna lie, like he's worked with like Snoop Dogg, so many different actors and artists, and like being out there with DJ M80, Charles Butera, and him just doing our thing, like filming. And there was a couple different shows. Like he had his album release party, then his birthday party at this lounge. We were out there for like 3 or 4 days. It was lit.
That's lit.
But yeah, like I got that project coming soon. Relic Rhymes coming out too. Like Relic Rhymes was in Buffalo not too long ago. I got a recap. I posted some pictures of him on Instagram. So stay tuned to all these videos, you know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be like I'm really up and coming, got so many new footage coming out, like just pushing Buffalo culture, you know what I'm saying? Like it's fire.
For this to be your first interview, you did amazing.
I appreciate it.
Very good on the answers.
Yeah, I think this was a great interview for my first interview. I'm really vibing right now. I'm just chilling. Like
you and Justin gotta be like my favorite ones because it was more organized questions, better responses.
Yeah, I like that you asked me, and I feel like I feel like I gave a good answer. Like I gave you like 2 big ass paragraphs.
Yeah.
So I was like, but
we got the minutes, yo.
So I kind of like how you asked the questions based off the response that I gave you, and I'm kind of like bringing everything that I said to you into life, like in better explanation. So yeah, this is dope. This is really fire.
This was.
Yeah, shout out Ray Band. You know what I mean? I just want to say to everyone watching, and if y'all do watch,
Mhm.
be safe, be great, and never stop working. Never stop doing the best that y'all can, and keep God by your side. And you gonna go to the moon. That's all I gotta say. So
Yes, sir.
peace, y'all. Peace and love. Like I said, go follow MALUS MAC, MALUS _MAC on Instagram. TNGOG, not Tingog, not Tingo. Like, people be fucking with me, but it's an acronym. It's the next generation of greatness entertainment. I've been doing this over 10 years, videography and making music, stuff like that. So, like I said, go tap in, go follow. Anybody needs a music video, anybody needs a business recap, if you need your event filmed, click, you know what I'm saying? Like hit up your boy Mac.
Yes, man.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
all I gotta say.
You got an artist in mind who you would like to pass the mic to?
Did you interview Vic?
Not yet, no.
Get my boy Vic.
Yeah.
I passed the mic to Vic Panda. Boy Vic, I just did a music video for Vic called Would You Believe Me? And now that is the best music video I've made till this date so far. So I'm probably gonna be making better ones in the future, of course. So you're gonna be catching me doing big things. But yeah, pass the mic to Vic. He's definitely a big up and coming artist right now, and I love his energy, bro. Like he like out of every underground artist in the town right now, I really give it to Vic because he's really pushing like himself hard. Like I got other friends right now who do music. Like I got close friends that I'm closer with than I am with Vic because I've only known Vic. I met him this year, but like that really aren't pushing themselves like how I would like them to. I got people who like do music, and I'm like, bro, like we can get in the studio, like do this, do that. Like why aren't you doing this? But he, like, I'll find him. He's working with IF, Imaginary Friend, right now, working on a song they got called Sweet Tooth. That shit's fire. Like they just be pushing music all the time. I'd be seeing online. So it's like working with him, his energy, he's a stand-up dude. So
Follow me, cause all I do is ride around in Bentley coupe. Got no need, she got me buying all them Fendi shoes. All we do is shop until we drop. All we do is shop until we drop.
No.
Thanks.
Okay. Cause that night I did see you in like your recording fit, like just casual with your sweatpants. So like, what's your typical recording fit? Oh, I'm about to go out shoot a vid. I'm about to put this on. Is it normally comfortable, or you just dress up? Are you on?
To be honest with you, it depends on how I'm feeling because it depends on the event too. If it's like something like where it's like really, really important, like okay, like I'm gonna give you an example, like and I could have been comfortable in this situation too, which I wish I was. I was out in Cali and we were at Omar's album release party, and we were like in like this garage, but it's not like a regular garage. I'm talking like a nice studio, like something out of like Los Santos Customs. You go out to GTA, you're in like, you got a nice 1964 Chevy like fucking convertible. Like you look at the pictures on my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. But like that whole thing, like so I ended up, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get, dress up, got the suit, whatever, looking nice. But like my casual dress, like what I'm wearing right now, like my shoes are a little bummy right now, but I need to get my fit up, my shoe game, my kick game up. But my fit, like I really like joggers, sweatshirts. Just you'll catch me in like a regular t-shirt all the time. Like I don't like button-ups. I don't.
No.
That's the fit though. But like, and jewelry, I like right now I got a little like rubber band bracelet, but like I don't really wear watches or like necklaces, or I mean you might catch me with an earring sometimes. Right now mine is gone, but I got the nose rings in. But yeah, I just like a nice pair of kicks, some sweatpants, but sometimes jeans too, you know what I'm saying? You never know when I'll be popping out. Kick of the day, fit of the day, you never know.
Follow me, cause all I do is ride around in Bentley coupe. Got no need, she got me buying all them Fendi shoes. All we do is shop until we drop. All we do is shop until we drop.